All right. It's like I said, we here. We're going to be watching all of the Union Cross cutscenes, Dark Road, as well as Missing Link. And I just want to give a shout out to the homie Everglow. Uh this channel has been making it. Oh, hold on, let me actually. Boop. Oh, double whoops. There we go. In case y'all don't know, this is Everglow. This is his channel. Hold on. You know, yeah, y'all can give it a read and all that. Everglow made this whole Kingdom Hearts timeline here, and we're going to watch it. What the fuck? Um, okay. Oh shit. Chat, Grim, what's up? Yo! Give me a minute. Give me a minute. I don't know what the hell happened. Oh shit. Okay. There's that. Why isn't this working? Okay, hold on, guys. Hold on. Yeah, we're gonna be watching all of Union Cross. That okay. Just run that back. I don't know what the hell happened. Weird. Okay. That was weird. But we're back. Be back. Okay. Uh boom. But yeah, get your popcorn and all that, get your snacks. We're gonna sit here and ingest the lore of Kingdom Hearts the chronological way, the correct way to enjoy the story chronologically. Yeah, get comfy. Gonna be here all night. As a Kingdom Hearts veteran, it is my duty to make sure that all people who want to get into Kingdom Hearts get into it in the most beautiful way possible. Thanks Everglow for for your Kingdom Hearts timeline videos, and let's begin. All right, hold on. Okay, okay. Actually, boom. Yeah.
Long, long ago, all the worlds were still one. One day, this would be called the Age of Fairy Tales. It all began here In Daybreak Town,
In Daybreak Town.
the Master of Masters had an eye
Cheery.
that gazes into the future. He bestowed upon 5 of his 6 apprentices a copy of the Book of Prophecies, in which was written the events to come.
Voice actress is also Haru from Beastars. When I heard that for the first time, I'm like, oh my god, I can't unhear it. It's Chirithy. I was a young Keyblade wielder once. Right, of course. Anyway, I was a young boy when the Keyblade War began. What? There was a Keyblade War back then too? Yep, that's right. Did you have a master of your own? Nope. Who was fighting who? Who do you think? Light and darkness. Come on. Light? There were wielders besides you? Duh! There were, but they don't really matter. Wait, damn it. Okay, they're pressing the button way too fast. Monsters there. Okay, no more questions until I finish my story. Right, sorry. To answer your question, if I had to call them something, monsters would be pretty accurate. But they looked like us. Oh, so they were human? I didn't say that. You didn't. Anyway, the Keyblade War dates back to when darkness took that form. He said took form, not what they are. And it's still waging as we speak. What is still going on? Or it's still going on? Yes, the battle with darkness never ended. The Keyblade War is about to begin. In fact, it might finally come to an end. Meaning, darkness is constantly changing shape. It can even hide among humans. That's the reason the war was never able to end in the first place. Okay? The coming battle will end the world. Everything will be destroyed. The wielders sent outside will gather light from the now scattered worlds, and with that light, the world will be rebuilt. The world will end and be rebuilt? That's right. You can't erase what lives on in the hearts of children. Worlds or their stories, and most of all, light. Of course, you can't erase that darkness either. Yeah. Can't have one without the other. I could go on for a nice long break right about now. Maybe I'll kick back for a while. What? You're going to sit back and leave the fate of the world in other people's hands? Yep, why not? That's why I'm having Ava round up the best of the best. They'll start at X, become unchained, and fulfill their duty through Union Cross. Those wielders will be the cornerstones of the new world. Cornerstones? But they can come home once they're done, right? Well, maybe not all of them. What does that mean? What is it? What is it? What's the problem? We can't get rid of the darkness in this world. So we're ending it to escape into another one? We can't win against the darkness, can we? You don't sound too happy about that. Of course not! As Keyblade wielders, we're supposed to fight against the darkness. We're just giving up and running away. It sounds bad when you put it like that. There's no other way to put it. And we're gonna have to keep running wherever we go. Oh, Lushu. I took you under my wing and taught you... Okay, shit. Which is apparently nothing. You think too much. You think and think until you come to some convoluted conclusion. Then you get all worked up thinking that must be the answer. And if you don't understand something, you get all worked up in concluding that there is no answer. But the answer will come in time. Nomura talking to us in a nutshell. So I should just wait and see what happens? As long as you keep moving forward, you'll wind up somewhere. What is it now? Well, I don't like the idea of waiting around for something to happen, the fan base. So you want to go through life knowing what's coming? Boring. That's not... There's a way to win against the darkness. Huh? What? But it isn't easy. It takes time and careful planning. So much that you couldn't do it in one lifetime or even two. Yeah, it's a generational war. That's why we need to leave this world. To bring it to an end, to abandon the notion of time. What separates our world. Oh, and what separates our world. Also, we can defeat the darkness. Hey, yo, how'd you teleport behind, bro? Have you ever spoken with darkness? Sure have. I think this guy's a researcher. One of the researchers that's part of this whole thing. It wasn't much of a conversation. Didn't feel like I was getting through to it. And vice versa. Wait, so wouldn't Missing Link be before Union Cross then? A very unconventional thought process. Huh, like you... That's exactly what I mean. You know, Lushu, some people actually respect their seniors. Maybe that's a novel concept to some as cold-hearted as you. In fact, I'd say you have more in common with darkness than I do. Whoa. Anyway, darkness can at least understand what we're saying, right? Yeah, of course. They've been watching us for long enough. Really? Are they watching now? Possibly? Kidding. No, they're not here. They wouldn't come near us without a good reason. That wasn't funny. It was a little funny. It was kind of funny. Anyway, what about Ava's wielders, the dandelions? What if they come face to face with darkness? They're tasked with the great duty of rebuilding our world. If anything happens to them... Look, anyone who faces darkness is gonna have a bad time. You can't predict what they're going to do or say. True? And they're really good at playing mind games. Also true. So the dandelions are in danger. Maybe so. But if there's one thing darkness has an aversion to, it's those who are pure of heart. Their thoughts and emotions are completely foreign and utterly baffling. The same goes for all people. While darkness may recognize what we're up to, they can't understand emotions. I don't think that's what it said. Fuck. They'll never understand us, just like we'll never understand them. And that's why we'll always be at odds. What's their end game? Who knows? Your guess is as good as mine. I'm really worried about the dandelions. The book tells of a future with light. That's proof that they'll be fine. Are you sure? Well, it's a pretty long read, so I skipped over the details of each individual person's fate. Wait, what? Even though our future depends on them? You're not gonna let this go, are you? Tell you what. It's your role to keep watch, so why not watch over them while you're at it? But nothing more than that. Don't go getting your hands dirty. Okay. So these roles are very specific. My boy!
So that makes you the indisposable number 7.
Indisposable number 7.
Come on.
Come on,
it's simple.
simple.
You 6 plus
6
me is
plus
7.
Me is 7. Wait, 6, 7?
Wait.
6, 7?
Don't tell me I don't count. No.
I'll stop.
Here, take it.
The gazing eye?
It's not what it's called.
Oh, what then?
Actually, no name.
No name.
Well, gazing or not, that Keyblade does have an eye in it. My eye, to be exact.
Ew!
Ew!
I think that's
Yo, you think that's gross, do ya?
No.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, sure.
Anyway, about your
I
role.
love the Master of Masters.
You need to pass down that Keyblade to your apprentice and then him to his, so that my eye can see the future.
So the Book of Prophecies.
Bingo!
Bingo!
The fact that it exists is proof of your success. That means you've trained a worthy apprentice. Pass down that handsome Keyblade.
And fulfilled
fulfilled
your role!
Congratulations!
Congratulations!
What's the matter? Come on, you did a fantastic job. At least smile a little.
At least smile a little.
But I haven't done anything yet.
Good point. Guess you'd better get started then.
Yep.
Unfortunately, you'll have to go alone from here on out. No Book of Prophecies to keep you company either. I can't have you causing any temporal paradoxes. But hey, we both know you'll do just fine without it, right?
Do I really have to go alone? What about the others?
Minor details, so don't sweat it. For now, you, that Keyblade, and this box need to stay out of sight. Just watch with your own eyes, and my eye, of course, as things unfold
The
between
box!
the others.
The
when the
mysterious
time is
box.
right,
We never
go off
got
and
an
do your
answer
thing.
to what the hell it is.
What's
and
in
what's in it.
It's
Well,
a
what's in it,
secret.
mostly.
And, well, you see, the thing
You
is,
can never, ever
you
open
can
it.
never, ever open it.
Great, now I really want to know.
Right?
All right.
I'll indulge
I'll
you.
indulge you. But this secret stays between the two of us, and you have to promise never to open the box.
I promise.
Whisper, whisper, whisper. Whisper, 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 whisper. Secret, secret, whisper.
But why?
You'll see. Can't you just tell me now? And ruin the surprise? Well, I'd hate for anything to happen to you, so I will give you one little hint. I'm listening. When darkness strikes at dawn and the lifeboat departs, this world will have fulfilled its purpose. If that happens, you will have to see it through to the end and take a corridor to a new world as fast as you can. The world is going to end? Haven't I told you? There's no way for us to win against the darkness. That's why we need to use the time we had to ready to pass the torch to the next generation. This world exists to nurture the dandelions or little seeds of light so they can be sown into the future, where they can stop the darkness. Then the sun will finally set on this dustless dawn. So it's a time machine, and our plan will have succeeded at last. It's a time machine. Future machine. I'll get started then. Oh wait, I almost forgot. It's a future machine, yeah. Like I said, we've been fighting darkness for a long, long time. During this battle, darkness shed its form and began attacking hearts instead of our bodies, claiming countless allies of mine along the way. But at some point, darkness realized that without form, they would eventually lose their individual will. Which brings us to now. Darkness has no form? From 7, all is fulfilled. From 13, chaos is born. As it states, darkness began as 13 vessels. Without form, they spread throughout and become a whole. The ones that continued to spread and derive their own forms became the darkness, while those without forms developed an individual will. And now the formless yearn to take over the bodies of those with strong hearts. Heartless, strong hearts. So what were they called before? You can't destroy darkness if it has no form. Which is why you need a vessel with a strong heart. That's where you all come in. Wait a minute. I know how it sounds, but believe me when I say that I didn't train you all just to turn you into vessels. I pushed you to become resilient. Resilient enough to withstand darkness even if it were to take over your hearts. That was your plan? This is war. Between people and something entirely different. You can't afford to get sentimental. You need to be pragmatic. I chose this fate for you because I believed you could bear it. Now listen, there are 13 darknesses. Of those 13, we'll be trapped. We'll trap the most powerful 7s. Like the hearts. Oh shit. We'll all go our separate ways and destroy the darkness where we end up. I'm trying to actually voice act while reading. That's the true purpose of the Keyblade War! But that's what's making me fuck up. I keep on trying to I'm trying to voice the actual masterpiece. Is it really necessary for the unions to betray each other? Is it the war? It is. Shit. I used the passage in the book about the traitor. Y'all can read anyway. To plant doubt inside of all of you for darkness to feed on. For them to take the bait, we need to harbor true, real emotions. And when emotions grow and clash, they'll get stronger. And eventually, the 7 shadows will try to take over our hearts. And you want them to succeed? Yes, as for the remaining 6, 5 will feed on the Union leaders, and the last one will be trapped in this world. What? Wait! Ava? You can't do this! I told you, The sacrifice is too great! Not to let sentiment cloud your judgment. It's a tragedy when darkness takes over someone's heart. I know that all too well, because I've seen those that I care about, my closest allies, drown in darkness. This isn't some heroic tale about the battle between light and darkness. Wait, so was Ava left behind? Oh shit. Besides, I'm not planning on sacrificing anyone. I have a safety plan. Okay? I'm just not realizing, could Ava have been left behind when the real Daybreak Town fell? Could she be in Scala at Kylum? Waiting for something? May your heart be your guiding key. Your thoughts, your feelings, action. You are the key to the future. I'm counting on you, Traitor Luciu. What do you plan to do with this world? One of the pure darknesses
ends, a new day begins. You see, this world exists in 3 stages. First, countless Keyblade wielders are brought together. Then, as they fight through fear and see their leaders fall, their numbers dwindle, while others learn to stand on their own. Finally, those left must decide what to do when faced with darkness in a sealed-off world. And when all 7 of the lifeboat's pods depart, this world will end, and a new day will dawn. Well, that wasn't my express purpose.
Strange that you wouldn't know.
Whoa, you think the book tells us everything? Yeah, right. No way I'd have let you peek at something that important. No, the book doesn't cover much at all. Just what the Keyblade I gave to Luciu sees. And even then, only the bits important enough to jot down. But to be honest, it doesn't matter what the book does or doesn't contain. What matters is the point at which it was written, and how to get there. Anyone who tries to travel through time on the lifeboat will lose their body. To become whole again, they'll require 2 things at their destination. A medium to rebuild their body, and someone with memories of them.
That's what
The book
Maleficent
contains
did.
a waypoint.
That's what Luciu did.
Sure was. Luciu has the memories.
Yep.
And
Luciu
my
is the
eye
master
is
of
the medium.
the master of masters.
I've got a
medium.
direct line from A to B.
Yep. Basically, he could time travel.
I mean, that's not my final goal, but it is an important step. One that I won't be taking alone. For the 7 lights. Who knows?
Oh.
Anyone could wind up using them. I could say the same about you. What are you all up to, anyway?
He made it unpredictable. That's actually a big brain plan.
In any case, I'm tired of watching you duke it out. Although I did see something interesting in the future.
Huh? Sora?
A world I can't even conceive.
Yeah! 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 No, just you. It is important to understand your enemy. Is it important for darkness or just you? All of us. A chessboard makes for a small world. Easy to understand, easy to control. Now imagine it expands slowly, one fairy tale at a time, without end or limit. No matter how large the world grows, no matter how many countless lives are spent expanding it, darkness spreads to every corner. It's kind of unfair, really. We can run and we can hide, but you always seem to stick with us every step of the way. We are friends after all. I could use some time alone, you know. So where is it that you plan to run off to next? A new world, one that I can't even conceive. A world where neither light nor darkness rules. Where might that be? Do you know what sets people apart from other living beings? People want to believe in the future, even if they won't be around to see it. I want to believe too, believe in a world beyond what we can imagine. A world of fiction. Fiction? Not the data world? Nope. If you imagine hard enough, you can make anything a reality. Like I said, a world I can't even conceive. And that is... a place where voices and sight can't reach. A world... Quadratum. Everglow's so fucking cool. W editing. Quadratum. Alright, episode 2, Case of the Foretellers. Let's do this. Also, shout out again to Everglow, the GOAT.
Master, did you make this?
These are their videos.
Well,
We're just watching them for
gonna get
research
pretty
purposes.
hectic around here soon.
To get ready for
This
the lore.
spirit Chirithy is gonna make
of
your
Kingdom
lives
Hearts.
much easier. Hopefully.
Spirit?
Keep everybody up to
You
speed.
could say they're like cats or dogs. And they'll be your loyal pets. Every wielder will have one of these adorable little guys at their
So
side.
play nice.
They're here to help, so play nice.
Okay.
Oh, right. Before I forget. If a wielder is overcome by malice, or rather if their heart is tainted by darkness, their adorable little spirit will turn dark and become a nightmare.
So you're telling us that if we see a nightmare...
Someone has fallen into darkness.
Yep.
Exactly. And if you don't stop this renegade spirit, it'll plant darkness in the hearts of others. And you'll have an army of nightmares on your hands. Beware.
So, if we see one of these nightmares anywhere, we have to get rid of it on the spot.
No! I won't let you do that.
No wonder you ended up as the bear. You're scary.
Yeah.
Your point?
Maybe you can growl at them.
Don't insult me!
Come on,
I run behind him. He's trying so hard not to laugh.
Please tell me you're joking.
Maybe. Rawr. I mean, I'm a bear. I'm like, you're not alone. You're not
So,
alone.
did you look
Bro.
through the book?
Yes. But I'm still
Don't worry, I
analyzing
said.
it.
Wow, no quick skim for you, huh?
I just prefer to be thorough. Master, is what it says in the last passage true?
Oh yeah, that. Bummer, huh?
Yes.
By the way, if one day I suddenly disappear, I'm counting on you to keep the others calm, okay?
Huh? Disappear?
Vanish, dim,
Dim.
fade. I don't know how to explain
I
it.
don't know how to
It's just
explain
hypothetical talk.
Okay.
This world is full of light. It's a world comprised of many smaller worlds, all connected, stretching as far as the eye can see. One great light protects us all throughout this vast land. All worlds share one light, one fate.
One light,
I take it you're talking about Kingdom
one
Hearts.
destiny.
Yep, you're right on the money. People believe that the light that is Kingdom Hearts will be here forever. But if it were to disappear, the world would be enveloped in darkness.
I understand. That is why you granted us these Keyblades. With these, we can spread the teachings of light. And we can protect Kingdom Hearts from darkness.
No, they're not for protecting Kingdom Hearts.
Huh?
The final passage reads, "On that fated
Fated
land,
land,
a great war shall transpire.
fire,
Darkness will prevail, and the light expire."
Isn't it our duty as Keyblade wielders to prevent this war
Alright, I
from
blew
taking
my
place?
Not possible.
What?
You really think you can change the future?
Then, what do you want us to do?
We have to focus on what comes after. There's no use thinking of ways to change events that we know are gonna happen.
But what about all of those who are here now? And the ones who will be here when the darkness finally comes? Are we to abandon all of them?
Come on, are you telling me that you think the world can be saved by just 7 people?
We have to at least try. With enough Keyblade wielders, we could...
Maybe.
Ah, if you want to give it a shot.
Yes.
Alrighty, good luck.
Alrighty, good luck. I love this guy. He said, I mean, hey, you want to try? He said, yeah, alright, see ya. Good luck. Brother said, alright, shit, go ahead.
So,
I ain't gonna stop
summing
you.
up,
Good-
I'll need you to observe.
Let me know how that goes.
Easy breezy.
All right.
Shit. Sound more confident than I was.
Ira may have to take over for me.
Sounds like
But
he's
don't be
been
shy.
there, tried that
Just
before.
be fair. Then do not be afraid to speak up. Even though I say observe, you'll need to be the mediator. Make sure people get along.
I understand. But without you or Yushu, to form and maintain
Excuse me.
our own unions is... It's a little unnerving, to be honest.
Oh, come on. Lighten up a little. Maybe I'll never disappear. Wait. Do you want me to go?
What? No, of course not.
I was just kidding.
Oh, I see.
Bro's like such a troll.
Look, I get that change can be hard for everyone, but things need to keep moving forward. And you need to keep up. Otherwise, you'll just get left behind, all alone. Now that you know what the future
Alone.
holds, Envy,
By
your
yourself.
may your heart be your guiding key.
May your heart
say it
be
all the
your
time.
guiding key.
You ultimately need to do what your heart feels is right.
Pretty straight to the point.
Right.
I like it. And to those who keep saying it's like the force may the force be with you. Stop comparing shit. At that point,
Been
it would
here
have.
long? I bet.
Look now,
No.
not everything needs a comparison.
So, what did you want?
Of course, it's gonna sound. It's gonna
didn't
feel the
forget,
same.
Did you?
Doesn't
You're
sound
the
the
one who called
same.
me here.
Lighten up! I was just kidding. I didn't forget. Give me a little credit here. I was just testing you.
Right.
Now then, allow me to tell you about your role. You're going to be Ira's right-hand man.
What? Ira's right-hand man? What do you mean?
Well, Ira's gonna be the new leader after I'm gone, you see. So, just stand by him. Don't disappoint.
Explain to me, Master. What do you mean Ira's going to be leader?
What? Is that disappointment I hear? Did you want to be leader?
No! I mean, if you had asked me
Why
to
he's
be the
talking
leader,
like
that's
that?
a different story, but I wasn't trying.
You really want to be leader, huh?
Bro said you want to be leader so
I
bad.
know you want it. But that just isn't enough. Any chump can say, here's a huge promotion. Good job. And make you head honcho. But enthusiasm alone doesn't make a great leader.
Thank
Ira
you.
needs someone like you to give him a push in the right direction.
I agree. Ira is definitely the most worthy among us. I'm sure he'll make a fine leader.
Then it's settled.
You don't sound
Wait,
sure
I
about
agree
that,
that
bro.
he is worthy.
Are you
Why
sure?
do we need a new leader, Master? Does that mean you will no longer be teaching us?
Well, I might disappear one day.
Okay, bro.
Well, I might disappear.
Disappear? What?
That delay is crazy.
Sooner if you're listening. It was embarrassing for me.
That delay is crazy.
Anyway, I don't know if I'm gonna disappear or not. It's anyone's guess right now. But in any case,
The delay, bro. Couldn't know how
we
to.
both know he's quite serious.
Why did he take
He's
so long
always
to
just
register that?
Thinking and thinking behind that unicorn mask of his. So everyone will be counting on you to spur him into action.
Right.
You might not be entirely happy with your role, but just know that it's the most important one. Capiche? Shall I elaborate? Making Ira the leader is all good in theory, but sometime later you might think, he's terrible at this. In which case it'll be your job to step up. Who knows? Your leadership might be just what everyone needs. And that is your true role. May your heart be your guiding key. Best of luck, I said.
Good luck, I said.
Ah, I see.
Master. Master?
I see.
If you're busy, I can always come back later.
Sure. Oh, no, stay. Now, where? Ah, here it is.
What's this?
Go on, read it.
This is from the Book of Prophecies. But
Yep. It's a page that's not in any of your books.
and what's written here is
Your role. You must find the traitor hidden among you and stop them before it's too late. And in order to help you find the traitor,
I get it. That's why you gave us all different roles, isn't it? If anyone deviates from the job they were given, we can easily conclude that they are the traitor. It's brilliant.
way to steal my thunder, show off.
Huh?
It's not fair. My plan was supposed to blow your mind with its grandeur. Your jaw should have hit the floor at my sheer genius.
I'm sorry? But was my logic flawed?
Oh, you were right.
He was just expecting
I
him to
guess
be
now you earned
impressed.
your time in the limelight.
That's the smart one.
Even though there is a traitor, act normal and keep focused. trust no one but yourself.
Ooh. Ava! So now my perspective's changed. I'm convinced that Ava might be dead.
What's written in the last
One
page
was
of the
supposed to
book
be
is
left
gonna
behind. 5 was supposed to be
happen. The
possessed.
entire world will be lost to darkness.
And then
But Master, isn't
That's
there
why I'm just
anything we
like,
can do?
Well, that's what brings
does
me
that
to your
mean
role.
she's going to die?
You might just be the only hope
She's
of
dead?
keeping light from expiring.
Or is she just missing?
Hope? Master, what is it that you need me to do? Oh,
Don't get involved in any battles. Forget the notion of unions. Find Keyblade wielders with potential and create an entirely separate organization. Then, like the seeds of a dandelion, let them fly to another world. They will keep the light alive.
you really think that I'm the right person for this?
Ava, you're the only person for this.
I understand.
When all said and done, only the dandelions are left. They'll need to lead the unions. Is there a need to maintain the unions? Of course! Getting rid of them would be like poo-pooing all your hard work. Besides, other than the 5 new union leaders, no one else is going to know that the world, well, you know. What? There's no point for anyone to carry around knowledge of such a catastrophic event. I want everyone to start over in a different world with a clean slate. Well, to do their knowledge, of course. You can do that? Apparently so. Apparently so. Here, take a look at these 5 names. No, wait. The 5 names are her recruits. The 5 vessels are the recruits. Then who's the one? Ven? Why is this one circled in red? Or, no, it's either Ven or Sterlitzia. The book? Yeah, it's a great read, don't you think? Oh, and it's also needed to shape the world into what it's supposed to be. That sounds awfully risky. Only if the other four get their hands on it. Ava, this book needs to be handed to its owner in secret. No one else can know. Ugh. Excuse me. Alright. Okay.
And so the reliable Ira, who wore the mask of the unicorn, was given his role to take over for the master and to lead the others. Similarly, the virtuous Envy, who wore the mask of the snake, was given her role to watch over the others with a fair eye. The fearless Aced, who wore the mask of the bear, was given his role to support their brand new leader, Ira. The prudent Ava, who wore the mask of the fox, was given her role to prepare exceptional Keyblade wielders for the world after. The cool-headed Gula, who wore the mask of the leopard, was given his role to uncover the mystery of the Book of Prophecies. Lushu, the first of the apprentices to be given their role, watched his companions from afar as they learned what it was that they were meant to do. Then, he disappeared. Not long after that, the master vanished, dimmed, and faded without a trace.
Ah, this brings back memories. Precious, precious memories. Memories that are long past. Which union do your hearts belong to? Keyblade holds the power of light, the power to drive away the darkness.
This is where your story began. The story of your very own adventure. 5 of the Master's apprentices armed themselves with the Book of Prophecies. They each created a union. This would fulfill his wishes. Then, they set out to rally Keyblade wielders just like you. By defeating Heartless, the monsters of darkness, they would gather light.
Oh my god. You know something? I am desperate for this game to come back. Y'all don't understand how beautiful this game was. So fucking fun. Just, it was a good pastime. This game was a great pastime. And it hurts. It fucking hurts so goddamn bad. Because the day I had to watch this game shut down was like watching a corpse die. Or a person die. It was like going to a funeral. For someone that you cared about for so long. Like, I was more sad to lose this than fucking missing Link. That's the thing. Like, at least with Union Cross, we got to see it in its entirety. I didn't want the journey to be over though. Like, if we could get an offline version of Union Cross one day, I hope we can. Cause I mean, I have hope that that's a possibility. Because it's like, one of my favorite Final Fantasy games, for example, it's a mobile game called Brave Exvius, and there's a game coming out in October called Final Fantasy Resonance. I shit you not, I'm so goddamn excited for that game, y'all have no idea. Like, I'm not even shitting you. Like, I genuinely, really, really, really want this game to come back. Looking at this, it just breaks my heart. Like, look how much potential this fucking game had. You know how many cool abilities you could do in this game? So many cool animations they put their time into making. They had illustrated medals so those medals that you see right there, basically, you know, you swipe and then you use the ability, you can hold the button down on the medal to see the information on the medal. There's your HP bar, there's your special bar, the numbers. Your special bar basically is how many medals you can use. If you run out, you run out. You can get more as you play, you know, as you defeat enemies and junk. There's Era. But yeah, this game was my shit back in the day. Like, I didn't miss a single day. Not a single day. I signed in every day. Also, Team Ava for the win. Our union our Fox union was yeah, the Vulpes. Yeah, we kicked ass every week in terms of collecting the most Lux. Every single week. And that was my day one team. I just liked Ava. Yeah. Panda loves the Fox. Yeah, yeah. You may have heard of Fox and the Hound, but you ever heard Fox and the Panda? Yeah, Disney. Yeah. Y'all can take the idea. Just know though, I came up with it first. But nah, that was Fox Union. Let's go. I'm surprised that Everglow was part of Era's union, the unicorn. That's interesting. I didn't really run into a lot of people that were part of that union. I never saw it as a rivalry, but it's just like, hey man, I have a competitive nature. And I was on a daily. I was a daily player. I had a Japanese account with this game. Before this game became global, I had a Japanese account. One of those games where I'm just dedicated to the grind. But a cool thing about the medals is they had like illustrated artwork medals, and I tried my best to collect every single one of them in the game. I had a lot of medals. I was collector. But they had medals that had their own soundtracks that played when you looked at the description of the medal and like the ability and shit that it had. And I'm like, oh my god, that is so cool. My favorite was the Sora and Riku one because you could shoot the beam like in Kingdom Hearts 2 when they shot Xehanort at the end of the final fight. It's so cool. And they play Darkness of the Unknown. And it's badass. Like, the medal plays that music. It's so cool. Also, I'm just gonna... I don't wanna... There we go. But yeah, nah, this game was my shit, man. It's always sad when you have that mobile game that you fall in love with for years and it's time to let it go. It's a sad moment. It's really sad. Because mobile games I don't play mobile games like that. But when I do, I'm hooked. It's only the ones that I actually like. And I don't really play them that often anymore, like I used to back in the day. Like, the only mobile games I play nowadays is Persona 5, Phantom X. That's my shit. Been playing it since it dropped. What else? I've played, obviously, this all the time. But yeah. Deadass. I kid you not. Man. Dokkan, another one, Dragon Ball Legends, but I was born into Pokemon. But yeah. What else? I played a few. Mostly anime games, though. I used to play a lot of random mobile games as a teenager, but when it comes to games I fell in love with, like this, it's entirely different. Like, bro, do y'all like Daybreak Town? I want to live here, man. Before it got destroyed. I mean, wait. Y'all don't know that yet. You'll see. It was pretty much foreshadowed anyway at this point. Y'all should be aware that things aren't gonna just watch. That's why we're here. I'm here to walk you through it all. Before he disappeared, the one who made me bestowed names on his 6 apprentices and passed down the Book of Prophecies to 5 who came to be known as the Foretellers. The 5! Wait, no, I'm gonna try to do the voice.
We're shocked by many final entry. The Fate Land will be the battleground for a great war. Listen, light will see.
Well, darkness. Yeah, I can't do it. I can't do the voice and read this shit fast at the same time. To prevent that from happening, the metals you're using are, oh my goodness, harness unimaginable forces from the future, protect light, and keep the world safe from the future. Wait, what the fuck? I had to process that for a second. As for the Foretellers, you should know that they share the same goal, but they don't follow the same path. Don't lose sight of yours, okay? A few days later.
You're making amazing progress. I can't tell that you've had the potential since day 1. But if I told you I had something to make you even stronger? But what if I told you I had something to make you stronger? Let's see. Dun, 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 dun! Check out this power bangle.
You know what? Fuck that. We're doing this my way. I'm gonna give you the best voice. Trying to brainstorm.
With the help of the bangle, you'll be able to strengthen your metals even more. You can boost each metal a different amount. Just try it out and have fun. Shit. Don't look at me like that. Come on. Give it a shot. It won't be so bad. And the best part is...
Oh, I got it!
It's a gift!
I got it. Shit. Well, if you really want to do something in return,
then... just keep it equipped and continue to do so when you're doing. I hope it'll motivate you to get out there and do even more out there. I didn't read that shit correctly. I knew I can count on you. Yippee! Good luck.
Wait, no! I got the perfect voice, actually. No, huh? His voice is more it's metamorphosizing. Wait, clone? Clone? Oh, right, another Cheerthy. Good excuse to change it. Hey, Cheerthy.
Hi, Cheerthy.
Bet! This works. How's your wielder? Okay.
Indifferent.
Oh?
I don't think they understand what's going on.
They'll learn. They have to, okay?
You're right. There are only 5 unions.
And we can't afford to lose any of them, okay? Which is why we need to trust our wielders will flourish. See, I can cook.
There's a traitor among us.
Are you certain? What proof do you have?
I found this
This
sniffing
dick?
around.
This dick is
Is
the
that
proof.
a dark Cherothy? Is that a nightmare?
If a wielder is overcome by malice, or rather if their heart is tainted by darkness, their adorable
The
little
fact, bro,
spirit
added the
will come back
recap.
to nightmare.
For you, in case you
So
don't
you're telling
remember,
us that if we see a nightmare,
when he told us.
Darkness.
Exactly.
For the slow
And if you
people,
don't stop this
it's like, in case you forgot.
darkness in the hearts of others,
No offense to people
and
who
you'll have an
have
army of nightmares
learning
on your
disabilities.
hands.
I'm just saying.
Beware.
For those who don't remember, who forgot,
It's not
here you
me.
go.
There's an easy way to solve this. If we all summon our spirits, then we'll know.
Unfortunately, there are countless wielders in our unions. It would be easy for any of us to summon a Cherothy that isn't a nightmare. I'm afraid that your suggestion wouldn't help us get to the bottom of this.
Yeah, in that case, who's to say that the nightmare you saw belongs to one of us? It could belong to anyone in our unions.
that's highly unlikely. Do you recall the tool the wielders were given in order to make them stronger? We generally don't concern ourselves with what they have at their disposal. However, I believe those tools were the nightmare's doing.
The bangles. I know when they're equipped, they have the power to collect
That
dark.
piano gotta go kind of going crazy in
And
the
I thought
back.
we all agreed that was okay.
Collecting is fine,
Hey!
but using that power is the
Hey!
equivalent of using the power of darkness.
Hey.
It's a brilliant plan. Everyone knows that all spirits look the same, and wielders exist in spades. There's no way to tell.
Oh no. Everyone's already equipped their bangles.
So what now? How do we find out who's behind this?
Seeing as those bangles couldn't have been acquired by just anyone, I believe it's one of us here in this room.
No, Ira. I respectfully disagree. What proof do we have that the bangles are tied to the power of darkness, or if a nightmare is to blame? We shouldn't simply jump to conclusions.
Ira, some leader you are. You've managed to plant seeds of doubt in all of us with that speech. What, did you expect the traitor to give themselves up with that accusation of yours? That was foolish.
Aced, that's quite enough.
It looks to me like the Master made the wrong choice.
Wait, where do you think you're going?
I think we're done here. I trust you'll keep us all updated.
I hope we can all resolve this soon.
That didn't go as expected.
What's wrong, Ira? This isn't like you.
A lost page. Something's missing from our book of prophecies. Each of our copies were said to contain the events of the future. But this incident, well, it's nowhere to be found.
And how does this whole thing with the traitor tie together?
Like I said, it's nowhere to be found. In my book.
Ira, are you implying that someone is in possession of the missing page? And the person with the complete book is the traitor?
There is something going on, and a page is suspiciously missing from the book. It's not so far-fetched to assume that the one who has the lost page has been turned, that they have fallen into the hands of darkness. Trust me.
There seems to be no record of it in my book either. You may be onto something. I wonder, could this have been the Master's plan all along? To grant the lost page to only one of us?
We have no way of knowing. The Master is gone.
I understand what you are saying. I promise to keep a close eye on the others. I will keep you informed, as always.
Thanks.
Of course. After all, that is what the Master asked of me. And Ira, may your heart be your guiding key.
Oh shit.
Charity.
What's wrong?
Filter disappear. Darkness. Is this the end?
We have a connection to our Keyblade wielders. If they disappear, so do we.
Yeah.
The wielders are gathering Lushu at the damn it, I can't read. However, the dark. Then there really is a traitor among the five. I'm not willing to believe. Fuck. Right. Okay. That don't make no sense. Us. Episode 3. Episode 3. Episode 3. Retro! Welcome to the Kingdom Hearts Union Cross binge. We're binging all of Union Cross, like back cover, Kingdom Hearts Chi, Missing Link, and everything Union Cross related lore-wise. And then when we're finished, I'm gonna end stream, and the next stream will be me playing Birth by Sleep. So I hope you stay tuned for these stream marathons, because I'm about to go crazy! I'm inspired by Kingdom Hearts 4. I'm going ape shit on the content right now. Grab your popcorn, grab your snacks, grab your drinks, whatever. I'm literally on my bed right now. I just ate some applesauce. I'm chilling. While I watch, I'm playing Birth by Sleep, actually, to get some training in on one of my profiles on my Steam Deck.
Close your eyes and try to get some sleep.
Okay.
Is that you? Did you show him dream? What is it you're trying to do? The opposite of what you're doing. I guess that makes us enemies. Fuck. Kid, you're screwed. I don't know, I'm gonna protect you. But don't worry. I will protect you. I have to. Damn it.
I was wrong about Ira. I thought he would make a great leader, but he let me down. Well, what do you two think? You don't believe what Ira said, do you?
Of course not. His argument was unconvincing. It's like Invi said. He's just making baseless assumptions given the situation. There's no evidence to tie his accusations to anyone, let alone one of us.
Maybe there's something he hasn't told us.
And he needs to tell us. How dare he look at us with suspicion? We're his comrades.
I wouldn't call us comrades. Anyway, could you get to the point? I know you didn't call us here just to complain.
I want the three of us to form an alliance.
But alliances are forbidden, us said.
I knew it. I had a feeling it would come to this. So, we join forces, then confront Ira?
Confronting him is pointless. Ira won't change his mind. I know there's darkness at work. There's no question. But I don't believe for a second there's a traitor among us. Unfortunately, Ira doesn't share the same belief. He's just wasting time trying to figure out who the traitor is. The darkness won't wait, and neither should we. We need to band together now and find a way to fight it.
Guess it makes sense.
I agree that we need to do something to fight the darkness. But combining our unions? That was strictly forbidden by the Master.
He's no longer here.
I'm in. But let's be clear. The Alliance is just between the two of us right now. I don't want my Union members involved.
Gula! I want to follow the Master's teachings.
Understood. That's your choice to make. You should do whatever you feel is right.
Yeah.
By the way, Ased, do Ira and Envy know?
I haven't talked to Ira about it for obvious reasons, but I did ask Envy to join us.
You wanted to see me? Gula, Ava, what are you doing here? What's the meaning of this?
Hear me out, Envy. I want an alliance among our unions. Gula here has already agreed. Will you join us? And together we can—
And disobey the Master's teachings?
We don't have a choice! Darkness is approaching, and we need to combine our strength to stand against it.
The Master bestowed each of us with a different role, and he specifically told us to keep our union separate, to maintain the balance of power. He told us that any imbalance would lead to a desire for more power, which leads to darkness. I know you haven't forgotten. Perhaps it's you who has been tainted by darkness.
I'm tainted by darkness? Then what about you, Envy? You spy on us and report everything you see back to Ira. You really think you have no darkness in your heart after what you did?
Because that is my role.
To observe us, yes, but not to disclose everything we say and do to Ira.
That's...
For all we know, you and Ira could be allies, scheming behind our backs.
That's enough.
Ephemer! Thanks. I guess I got a little cocky. Why do I sound like a grown man? I don't know. But my name's Ephemer. I belong to the Dandelions. Nice to meet you.
I'm Everglow.
I'm not even gonna try. I don't want to disrespect, bro. I'm just gonna read it normally. I'm sorry! But I'm working on something that my union has to do, so... Damn it. I'm so sorry. That voice made me laugh. Damn it. Can you keep a secret? The world we visit, the worlds of fairy tales, are nothing more than holograms, made by the government. You know, projections. The light we collect there is actually this world's light, and light is actually, well, I'm not gonna get into that stuff part, but into that stuff yet. Just believe me, man. I'm not crazy. To put it simply, there are lots of worlds, right? And they're all connected by land, but it's impossible to go around to all of them. That's why there's a mechanism that projects those worlds here. It allows us to collect the flux from faraway lands. Yeah, that makes sense. I'm gathering information, trying to figure out how the whole thing works. Yes, My hunch is that the Book of Prophecies, held by the foretellers, is what's creating those holograms. Get it? Or have I lost you? Are you perhaps a conspiracy theorist? Good. Anyways, we're in this town gathering the light that belongs to this lost world. Not just gathering, fighting over it, but without knowingly. After a little digging, I discovered that all the unions have different goals. Yeah. You know what? I'm gonna do my boy. What is it? Really? Interesting. Oh, hey, I got an idea. Why don't you come with me? Great! Then let's head to the place you saw in your dream. I know my voice honestly works better for Ephemer.
Is he yours? I don't know, is he? Stop fucking with me. You're not the same color you were before. Oh, really? That's racist, bro. Very perceptive, though. So what's your next move? More racism? He's getting closer to the truth. Are you going to allow that? No. Loser.
So you don't know where the room is? Nope. I've been here a few times, but I found a way in. I think you need to do this. Stand here a little longer. Alright, let's split up and see if we can get inside somehow. Three minds think alike. Other than, you know, I should make him sound like fucking Roger Craig Smith.
Yeah, I'm gonna do it. Yeah, that actually works.
Hold on. Now we're even. That doesn't sound really nice. That's a gear. Wait. I think we should come back later. It's taken us this long just to find a way in. Think of how much longer it'll take for us to enter the tower and find the room. It's gonna look suspicious. Our union leaders, think it's weird if we're missing too long. You know, that's gonna be weird. Let's save and reset for the day. Did you just make a video game reference, bro? We may not be in the same union, but we're friends, right? Nice! Let's meet tomorrow at the Fountain Square. How about noon? Cool. Nice!
When will it stop? I don't want us to turn against each other.
Master Ava.
Oh, hello. Your name is Ephemer, right?
Uh-huh. Hey, can I join you?
Uh-huh.
Why the long face? Did something happen?
Long day. Do you remember what you asked me before? About why the unions compete against each other instead of working together. Actually, I always wondered the same thing.
Huh? Isn't it just because the Master said so?
Yes. And as such, we must obey. The Master said so, so it is. But lately, I've really started to wonder. You once told me that you were looking for answers. That you wanted to solve the mysteries of this world. Well, I think that's how things should be. We need to question things and think for ourselves.
Whoa! You are really not yourself today. I guess even foretellers have their off days. Hey, maybe talking about the book will cheer you up.
Not a chance.
Aww.
You were trying to pull a fast one on me, weren't you?
Oh, no, I was joking.
If you say so. But, to be honest, I think it would be great if all the unions could work together and be friends.
You know, I made a friend from another union today. Wasn't much of a talker, maybe just shy. We're meeting again tomorrow.
That sounds like so much fun. Then, you'd better go home and get some sleep.
Okay. Well, it was nice talking to you. I don't know what's got you down, but please cheer up.
Thank you. If the worst happens, I'll be glad to leave the future to the kids who see the world in the way that you do. Let the wind carry you far, far away. My dandelions.
Someone looks happy. Tell me, tell me. You made a new friend? That's great! No wonder you're smiling. I heard having friends is nice, but I wouldn't know because I don't have any. Oh. Huh? You? You're my friend? I guess, bro. Sure, Everglow. Who is it? You! Whoa! Sterlitzia! Our very important character for Kingdom Hearts 4. I gotta be in my normal form for this. Aww. Whoa! What are you doing?
Envy, have you learned something?
It seems Ased and Gula's unions are now allied.
Actually, it'd be better off if
So
I did.
Ased is the traitor after all.
No, I don't believe he is.
Why's that?
To Ased, unification is a means of gathering strength to oppose the darkness. So I believe his heart still belongs to the light.
Even so, forming alliances was strictly forbidden by the Master.
Yes, and his teachings are absolute. That's why I will try and persuade Gula to dissolve their alliance.
Then I'll do it.
No. Please, let me do the talking. Your intervention will do nothing more than spur Ased's anger.
All right. I'll leave it to you.
And one more thing. Ased has begun to question the two of us. As a precaution, my reports will be less frequent. I don't want him to get the wrong idea. Please understand.
Yes, I do.
Is that a dark side that he's studying on? Five of you. Each lead a union as the five of us have, and you won't. Five of you can work together. The five of us. There are rules the five of you must obey. And become leaders of your own unions. I'm listening, but this whole conversation is about the end of and the lead and leading unions and all. I'm still trying to wrap my head around it. As long as you keep listening. Okay. What I need you to do is prepare the other world. I'll be sending all the dandelions and dandelions there soon. You'll be living your lives, but without the impending doom. It's like an alternate reality. Yes. But in order for it to work, the dandelions will need to forget all about the strife, the war. It'll simply be a burden. So each of their charities will, it might be a burden, but isn't it better they remember the past? The past is what makes the future. I thought you might say that, but I wonder if you would feel the same if you were there to witness the end. I guess. But at that point, it's just a trial, isn't it? To see if you can still keep those convictions despite seeing it happen. I'm sorry. I really am. There was just something important I had to take care of. I hope you can forgive me. Are you still up for our little adventure? Our ephemer adventure? It's up ahead, are you with me? You're not ready yet. I had a feeling that might be the case. I'll be waiting, Everglow. Yo! In my dreams.
Did you have another dream? It was about your friend, wasn't it? You want to go search for him? In the tower? No way! Only the foretellers are allowed to go there. Besides, now's not a good time. I can't go into detail, but the foretellers... Well, lately they've been disagreeing on a few things. And let's just say you should steer clear of that tower for the time being. Yeah. I don't think this is a good idea. Are you even listening?
No.
Wait! Where are you going?
I remember this. Back when this game came out, this was like episode by episode, I think, from if I remember correctly. Because we had to wait to get to this part. Even if we did like everything up until this point, like we had to wait. It was like per episode. It's fucking crazy how long this game kept going for so long. Just to get the lore out. Constant updates to the story. I remember when I saw this part, it was crazy. I was so unprepared. I'm like, I'm getting my ass beat. It was so hard to fight these damn super bosses, because even the foretellers were super bosses. For the sake of the story, that had to be busted. Huh? Also, one of the reasons I chose the Vulpus Union was because I was cool. To me, Ava's Keyblade was the coolest. And her abilities was the coolest. She can clone herself and shit. Eventually down the road, they gave us foreteller medals, and we were finally able to use their abilities. Just like that. That's the ability they give us. And it's so damn cool. Light clones. Like, dude, Ava's so cool. And her abilities are cool too. Let it go. We haven't been to the frozen world yet. Strictly off limits, alright. Shit. Having to fight a foreteller. I'm sorry. Wait, what? Oh, there. Wait, what the hell? Please call me Ava. Snuck in their room. A dream of Ephemer. Yeah. Huh. Ephemer is able to give people dreams? Really? Unchained State. Us? So that's like the version of light teleportation. They can just do that. That's actually really cool. Because I know dark portals are just dark portals, but they just literally fade. They literally just disappear. I like that. Man, I miss the glowing Keyblade upgrades. You can upgrade your Keyblade and everything, like, to the point where it started glowing, and then you can still upgrade it from there. But it just, the materials were just harder to get. Man. Yeah, so many cool Keyblades in this game. So many ones they brought just for the sake of the game. I know I could count on you, kiddo. Now go get him. I'm rooting for you. Yeah, we even had our own spirit pets that we could customize. Yeah. 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 Uh-huh. Oh, yeah. See all these moves? Cool montage. Look at these over-leveled ass enemies. Fenrir was so cool. Ah! Seeing this is making me sad. Seeing this gameplay is making me sad because I'm just like, now I miss this game. I'll never get to know another mission like this. Yeah, I see. They've made great progress. Excuse me? Don't you think it's a little early for him to take on this mission? I have no choice but to hasten their training. They must strengthen their resistance to darkness as quickly as possible. Why? The darkness is drawing near. We need as many warriors as we can get on our side, the side of light. Okay. Episode. Episode 4. Oh shit. Okay, there we go. 42 minutes. Holy shit. Might take longer than I thought. Gonna try and squeeze as much as we can out of this.
I think I'm done.
I quit.
The Alliance. I think it's time to call it quits.
For what reason?
To put it simply, I entered this alliance thinking we were preparing to fight some impending darkness, but it hasn't come. In fact, there haven't been any suspicious incidents recently, and you haven't rallied anyone else to your cause.
Yeah, but
This alliance is meaningless. Even Envy agrees. Oh,
Envy?
uh-oh.
Wow.
To find out.
Is Envy the one who told you to break our alliance?
Maybe. But I'm the one who decided to do it. And I've already told you why.
But we don't even know who the traitor is yet!
And that's exactly why. I just can't trust anyone but myself.
Don't you realize you won't stand a chance against the darkness on your own?
Sorry, my mind's made up.
I have a lot of theories on Gula because I'm starting to think maybe the foretellers can easily disguise themselves or some shit.
You will regret this.
Then again, they are always wearing their out robes, so I like to think maybe not. I don't know. I like the reincarnation theory, but it doesn't work anymore now that they're still alive. Yeah, Beauty and the Beast world. Whoops. Okay. Oh yeah, they did add that part though, which is crazy because they didn't do that in any of the other Kingdom Hearts games. Sorry, I'm just skimming through some of the other stuff, the minor filler stuff. You did great there, champ. Someone's got to do it. I know, but if you give up now, the other unions will or get ahead. Why does that matter? Scold! It's not a competition, or at least it shouldn't be. Our goal of protecting the light is the same. There's no need for us to fight. Who are you? The name's Scold. Nice to meet you. Ever told me all about you. Don't look surprised to used to be in my party. Really? There was never a dull moment with him around. But then one day he just quit. I was really upset about it for a while. But then he showed up in my dream the other night and told me to find you. Really? Who is Ephemer? I was actually hoping you could tell me. I don't really understand why he was in my dream to begin with. But he asked me to go with you. So here I am. What'd he say? Just leaves. Oh, I know what's happening.
Since the master
Oh
left,
shit.
it's time for me to fulfill my true role.
About as close to an anime Kingdom Hearts fight scene we gonna get. Like real Kingdom Hearts combat. In the form of a damn CGI. Or a cutscene. Like goddamn, the transition editing work by Everglow. God damn.
Why do you get in my way?
Don't be so conceited. I'm protecting the balance, just like the Master told us to. You need to come to your senses.
If we don't do something, light will expire. Then we won't be able to avoid the grim future that awaits. We need to defy the Master's teachings to protect the world.
You're saying he was wrong?
He's not here anymore. I won't let his prophecy come true. I won't let the world fall into darkness.
You fool!
You know, when you think about it, the Master of Masters was pretty lenient on all that. He really didn't particularly care. He gave them roles just so this could happen in the first place. They took it so seriously that it caused discourse.
Over here!
which is exactly what needed to happen.
Envy! Assad! What's going on?
I found out who the traitor is. Regrettably.
No, that's not true!
Abba, there's no time to lose.
May my heart be my guiding key.
Why are they? Good question. Well, I was trying to tell you earlier. Just before I woke up, he told me the end of the world is near. The end? Yeah. After what we just saw, I can't help thinking it's true. World will disappear just like Ephemer did. Let's go. These Heartless were so cool looking.
Lux, give Lux. Give me Lux.
Neku Sakuraba. My name is Neku Sakuraba. Sakuraba. It's the Darkling! Aren't you?
Long time no see.
So it is you.
You don't know how. You don't look very happy to see me. Come on. I thought if I took away everyone's locks, that would.
Fuck! Aren't you the greatest? Aren't I the greatest? That color. You like my new look. You've been tainted by darkness.
Darkness?
What's wrong? Do you hate darkness? Well, let me tell you a little secret. Light and dark are two halves of the same coin. They're like day and night. One can't exist without the other. So you should embrace it like I did.
Mean those three used to be human?
You betcha.
Hero Wilders 2?
Righto. But unlike you, those three can no longer use the metal power of the metals.
Wait, hold on.
even though there is a traitor. Act normal and keep focused. Trust no one but yourself.
Trust no one but myself.
I suppose I could help. But this area is off limits, and once you get a quick glimpse, we're out of here. Got it. Final room, the foreteller's chamber. Worry. Yep, we fighting Gula. Excuse me. I'm sorry. Friend of yours, another wielder. On information. Wait, what do you mean? You killed him? And for good reason. but he left a lasting impression. Not all of our memories are good ones. In fact, he even broke one of our promises. No matter what happened, I knew we were still friends, but you took him away from me. I feel sad, I feel angry, I feel hurt. Maybe that means I have darkness in my heart. I don't care. But I can't let you get away with what you did to my friend. Even if I have to fight you, even if I don't stand a chance, even if I may disappear. I will, because I know in my heart that Ephemer will do the same even if he were here. Master Gula, I mean no disrespect, but this is something I must do. Gula's probably like got my second favorite, most favorite Keyblade. God damn. Congratulations, you fought admirably. You sly fox. Very much alive. It was all a setup. Everglow, Skull, thank you for showing me the strength of your hearts. I hope you'll forgive me for deceiving you, but the foreteller you fought, the room you were in, were both merely projections. But why? What was the point? It's as Ephemer stated in your dream, the world will soon end. But if all wielders disappear, there will be none left to drive away the ensuing darkness. So we must prevent this at all costs. My role in all of this is to gather wielders with great potential regardless of their unions. They must survive for the world after. World after? This is also... I don't understand. So what happened to Ephemer? Ephemer must have caught wind of the fact that there was more to everything that what he'd been taught, so he started questioning things. He went looking for the truth because he knew there was one to be found. That's how I knew he was the one that would count on to lead the dandelions in my stead. They're a special group of Keyblade wielders that will remain after the rest of us are gone. It was my role to put the dandelions together, but I have to be there when the inevitable events unfold. So I need someone to replace me when I'm gone, and I choose Ephemer. He accepted, and now he's far away from here, waiting. This world is not. There's a wielder who has been corrupted, and the Chirithy you saw earlier is proof of that. But I want the world to come to be filled with light. That's why only wielders with a strong resistance to darkness are chosen as dandelions. So I ask both of you, will you join us? Hell yeah! Yeah! Look looking back at it, it must have been fate and coincidence, or just me liking Ava since day one before we even knew what was happening in the story. I just knew that I wanted to be a dandelion, I guess, by instinct. I knew which side to be on before the story unfolded. Because when I was playing this game, I stayed on the Vulpes side. And look what happened. The one foreteller had the biggest role and no one noticed until the end. And it was too late because you picked your union. If only I had made it into Kingdom Hearts 3. If only. You'd get to see Ephemer again. What the hell was that? Ephemer's my friend and he's important to me. But so is everyone else and I can't just abandon them. I understand. Can I share a story? When I became a Keyblade wielder, I was so excited I even made my own party, but no one wanted to join it. Finally, after what seemed like ages, Ephemer did. For a long time, it was just the two of us. But as time passed, others joined us and we spent all our time gathering as much luck as possible. With our busy schedule, Ephemer and I spoke less and less, until one day he turned to me and said, "Scold, you'll be alright on your own now." And then he left. Huh. I was fine on my own. Yeah. I never forgot about him though. And I know he never forgot about me either because he led me to you. Helped me see so much. Thanks, Everglow.
Do you want to know what my role is?
Huh?
The books we were given are incomplete. There's a lost page.
Lost page?
On that page, it is written that there is a traitor. The master told me to find and stop that person.
I called you my comrade. But never again, Gula. It doesn't matter to me if you think I am the traitor, and you want to strike me down. You knew there was a traitor, and you just watched silently as we fought each other. And I won't forgive you for that.
Hey, Clifton!
Just give up already.
Welcome, we're binging Union Cross. Kingdom Hearts Union Cross. Not really gameplay night. We're catching up on Kingdom Hearts lore before I play Birth by Sleep. Chronological order.
Please stop.
Union Cross doesn't exist no more, so there's no way I can play it, so. We're watching it.
Why did it have to come to this?
Basically, yeah. In a way, yeah, basically. We're doing this on a channel called Everglow, and it's basically a chronological timeline of Kingdom Hearts. So it's all just cutscenes, but they're edited really well. So everything makes sense. Once we're done with Kingdom Hearts Union Cross and all that, I'm gonna start Birth by Sleep, and then I'll be streaming gameplay. I'll actually be playing, but right now it's just movie nights.
That's not what brought me here today.
We're gonna be watching all these until we're done.
I wish to fulfill the role bestowed upon me. That's all. It isn't our place to try to change the events of the future. That is not our mission. We're here to make sure that light lives on. With only 5 lights, we can't afford to lose any.
You still count me as one of the 5 lights?
Of course.
Only you could be such a good guy after everything we've been through. But hey, I guess that's one of the reasons I respect you so much. However, we still might only be 4.
Have you seen the news about the voice actress?
About
Yes,
Gula.
I have.
He's using the
May
knowledge
she
of
rest
something
in
called
peace.
the
God
lost
bless her
page.
soul.
He
It
said
was
that
very
it
unfortunate. My
contains
sis told
events
me
that are
about
missing
it.
from all of our books.
I was so bummed. I'm like, man.
He's using it to
She's
discover
done
and
such great
apprehend
voice work
whoever
over
is
the
the traitor.
years.
Claims that's his role.
She's in a better place now.
But who knows what his real intentions are? What I do know is that I'll never forgive him for hiding the fact that he knew someone would betray us. That's the biggest betrayal of all.
I'd like to believe that Gula was simply carrying out his role. Aset, I'll deal with this matter. Please keep it to yourself for now.
Understood.
I need to see that lost page.
Oh no, Kyrie has 2 voice actresses, Clifton. It wasn't the main voice actress, it was the OG voice actress that used to voice her. She's been replaced for a while ago. Someone else has been voicing Kyrie in Kingdom Hearts 3 and the other stuff now for a bit now.
Straight this way.
So it's gonna be the same
Take care,
person that's been voicing Kyrie. The one that passed wasn't the one that's been voicing Kyrie though. She used to. She voiced I think Kid Kyrie and Teenage Kyrie, like Kingdom Hearts 2, 1.
Ira?
Not 3 though. That's the new one.
Is something wrong?
I know Gula's
Don't
here.
worry. The show must go on, as they say.
Tell me where he is.
But why? What are you going to do?
None of your concern.
Don't.
What?
I won't let you near him.
So that's it. All right. I'll go.
Gula, what are you doing?
Something happened?
Ira was here. He wanted me to give you up.
I knew it. It's finally come to this.
Come to what?
Everyone wants to know about the lost page.
The lost page?
Yeah. It's a page the Master gave me. It doesn't exist in any of our books. It contains a passage about an inevitable betrayal. It talks about the one who bears the sigil. That's it. So, I don't know what to make of it, to be honest. My role is to find out who it is. I suspected Ased and went to confront him. And look what happened.
Why are you telling me this, Gula? I have enough to think about, keeping with the Master's teachings and my role.
Always walking the straight and narrow. I'm a fool for basing my actions on what is written on that lost page. Everything in the passage is ambiguous at best. That's why I need to find out.
But how?
By asking the Master.
But he's not here anymore.
I'm going to summon Kingdom Hearts.
What?
Then he'll have no choice but to come back.
Summoning Kingdom Hearts is forbidden!
That's exactly why! The only way to get him back is to break the rules. If things don't change, the entire world is doomed. But in order to go through with it, I'll need Lux. I don't have nearly enough. You always do the right thing. Help me with this.
Actually, scratch that. We've had the same
sorry.
voice actor
I know you want the Master to
for
return.
Kyrie longer than we had the other one.
But
The
you
one
don't
that
know how
passed, her name
summoning
is
Kingdom Hearts
Hayden
will affect the rest of the world.
Panettiere.
The Master...
She voiced
They're
Kyrie
good
in
for a
Kingdom Hearts
reason.
1 and 2, but in the remixes,
afraid
in the
I can't
remake,
help you.
remasters, I mean,
I see.
ever since Rechain of Memories, it's been this lady called Allison Stoner.
May your heart be your guiding key.
Also, shout out to Risa Uchida and Sumire Morohoshi. They're also the Japanese voice actresses of Kyrie.
Why did you tell Ira? It had to be you, because you were the only one who knew where we were hiding. Didn't you think for a second that your actions could be making things worse than they already are?
And why should that even bother you? Not only do you have your union, but you've also gathered the finest Keyblade wielders from other unions, and you're training them in a secret location, aren't you?
Yes, because that is my role!
I had no idea. I apologize. I overstepped.
No. I shouldn't have snapped at you either.
What did Ira want?
I don't know exactly. He just asked me to give up Gula. His eyes... they were... scary. I was worried he'd do something awful. I knew I couldn't tell him where Gula was. Then... he turned around and walked away.
I see. And Gula? How is he doing?
I don't know. He's gone. Gula's on a mission to collect Lux.
Ah. That explains why Ased and Ira are as well. They're trying to maintain the balance. But that isn't the balance we were expected to keep. If everyone's collecting light solely for themselves, Keyblade wielders will soon turn against one another, which will lead to the Keyblade War.
And what's written in the book, all of it will happen.
Light will expire.
Envy, what are you going to do?
I'll gather Lux too. No matter what, the balance must be kept. Ava, you do the same. We must delay the inevitable.
Right. Today you're here to continue with your training for our mission. This session may seem like it's familiar to you, but in a world that is different, one
It's
made
time
of
for
dreams,
war.
you are our hope.
It's time for
A
war.
war will soon wage. Those who strive to protect the light will turn their weapons on their allies for the sake of loyalty to their own unions. To be honest, I don't know how far I can guide all of you. What you must remember is that anyone can lose themselves to the darkness. However, there will be no winners. Everything will be lost. Except all of you who are the seeds of hope. When the time comes, and there is war, you mustn't fight, but instead you must fly away from here to the world outside. This training is to help you fulfill this crucial task. The future is in all your hands, as is the world's light. May your hearts be your guiding key.
He in the background just eating. Don't get involved. It's frustrating, but you can't fix it. Everyone seems to have a bone to pick. The battle against unions. Holy shit. Bro's like, fuck all that. Mind your own business. Right. Oh my goodness. W Skull for lowering the tension. De-escalating the situation. Oh. What? I said, are you fucking serious? And chaos and pandemonium begins. Everything starts spiraling out of control. I don't belong to the Dandelion. Which union do you belong to? Leopardus? Stand ready. Wait, are you dead ass? This motherfucker hates him so much. He said gulas. Bro said, which union you from, young blood? He said, Leopardus. You better put your motherfucking Keyblade up right now. I hate that motherfucker Gula. Yeah, they still have beef. He's mad as fuck. He pull out his Keyblade fast as fuck. He says, "Stand ready, motherfucker." He says, "Stand ready." You're not worthy of the Keyblade, pussy. Like, damn, you're just gonna punk people? Ira! Was it though? Yep. The story determines the world's future, see? See? That mindset. Not with that mindset. He does overestimate himself. If you were that strong, bro, you would have won that 1v3. Prepare yourselves. Damn. What in the hell? God? No need to lead New Union. Gotta be joking. I'm not cut out for leadership. What exactly factored into that decision? It's brain. The master's orders. War master? Master of masters? Yes, and I'm sure you'll do fine. Say that like it's going to be easy. Sounds like a lot of work. Ow. I wasn't saying out to the bird. Ow. Onto someone else's game. Well, yeah, basically. Clever is always brave. But I'm not sure I'm interested. What if I told you the fate of this world was already decided? That'd be terrible. Why? If everything's already been decided for you, what's the fun in that? What if it wasn't decided for you, but you knew what would happen next? Is this about the Book of Prophecies? Yes. If you knew what the future held, wouldn't you know how to change it? That's true. Wait. But if you do change something, isn't that what would be written in the book? How would that work? Does the book get overwritten every time something changes? Interesting theory. We don't know what happens. Maybe it leads to a completely new and undecided future. Is that what this is about? No, it's just something I've been thinking about. But what happened if we altered our fate? I was tasked to give this book to one of you. What, me? The master also gave me this list with the names of the 5 union leaders. The one whose name is circled. No one else should read it under any circumstances. I put it between the pages on which your fates are written. Brain, I trust you'll understand my message when the time comes. Don't worry, I already got your message loud and clear. I won't open the book if I can't avoid it. That's fine, you'll know when it's time. I'll give it a like. Ah, screw it. We'll finish this one and then I'll end stream. By then we'll be around the 3-hour mark. Obviously, we're not going to be able to finish this all in one stream. A lot has changed over time. There's always been. It's like, oh my god. Like you. You were waiting for someone, but they never came. When I returned from my mission that day, you were there waiting. Looked so disappointed. I saw your eyes well up as you hugged Cherokee. I didn't really notice you until that day. Wanted to say hi, but I can never muster the courage. While everyone else was going about their days without hesitation, you began to doubt your mission. You don't know me, but I feel like I know you. I hope that one day we can be friends. There's so much I'd like to tell you. Delitzia, Master Ava, it's something only you, a dandelion, can help me with. Hmm. Oh, I was gonna say, where the hell is she? Everywhere I go, people are arguing with each other. Even the masters. Well, we all saw what happened. They used to work together, but now, I don't know how or why, but somehow things changed. Then I suppose there really is no escaping the war. You're awake. What a relief. Did you find Ephemer? Not yet, but I know he's somewhere carrying out Master Ava's wishes. Maybe Master Wu. The two were close. These rooms are so cool. But what think would happen if you told everyone the truth? world is nearing its end and the foretellers will disappear. No one would believe you. What is it that she needs to say? Oops. Let's find out. Doesn't even know their name. Nope. Why does she want to invite them to the dandelions? Well, I can't really say much, but she wants to save them from the war that's going to... Huh? What? Sorry, I need to go. Softly quiet. Looking for someone. Wait a minute. This is that one place. That they were hiding in. Not even she has the power to do that, or do you plan on asking her what's going on? I can see why she chose you. You're just like her, always doing the right thing. But doing the right thing can't save the world. Yeah, I was gonna say, I'm like, Blue Shoe's gone too. Vanished without a trace. The Master 6 disciple. In order to find the master. Up! There you are, Luciu. What have you been doing all this time? Watching. That's my role. What did the master ask you to do? Watch. He asked me to watch. He's spectating. I wasn't given a copy. Instead, I need to make my way to the future as written in that book. I'll witness the end of this world and go on to the next. That's why you were looking for me, hoping I could lead you to the master. He doesn't know where he is, though. Sorry, but I can't help him. This world is meant to end. Yes, my role is to carry the secret with me. And to do that, events need to play out just as they're foretold. The master isn't interested in this, in what's to come. He's observing, doing what it takes for me to fulfill my role. Tell me what's written on the page. Are you responsible for all this? Are you the traitor? Yes and no. He's the traitor and the observer, the overseer, the spectator. I saw him over there. There you go. A union leader? Really? Silicia. Wait! Imbalance observed, strength misplaced, a future filled with sorrow. Words of truth misunderstood as they explore the secret of tomorrow. What's that from? The Book of Prophecies. The lost page. Who could this be pointing to? No. You asked for the truth, so there it is. Now that you know who the traitor is, you can accept it. Can you accept it? That can't be true. Then follow your fate and fight. If there's another solution, it'll become apparent after the war is over. Has it occurred to you that maybe the master wasn't so concerned about the world's future, but how we, his disciples, would let our hearts guide us? Are you saying his interest was in us all along? That's ridiculous. Luciu, you're interpreting the master's words in your own way. This can't be what he wanted. Really? Why are you telling us this? Traitor is the catalyst for the events that lead to the world's end. Yep. I thought I knew who it was, but I couldn't stop them. And who knows, I could have been wrong. Words of truth misunderstood as they explore the secrets of tomorrow. With a single strike, bringing war upon us as fate did intend. Are you allowed to tell us such significant passage from the book? No. But does it even matter? Knowing what I told you won't change anything. You sure about that? Damn, them shockwaves are crazy. And there it is. The bells. You should head back. Your union leaders will probably call for an assembly. I'm going to join the other dandelions. Won't you come with me? I understand. But please, don't take part in the war. I want you to come with us to the world outside. Ephemer would want that too. Think about it. Thanks, I'll see you soon. Are you sure? Okay, let's go home. Chirithy. What is it? What happens to you if I disappear? You disappear too? Mm-hmm. Oh. What do you think I should do? I don't want you to fight. I know the foretellers didn't intend for us to be friends, and it might be against the rules, but here we are. And as your friend, I don't want you to disappear. Aww. Oh! Thank you. Oh.
Are you gonna become a dandelion and fall away?
Stop it. The oh, damn it.
Right. They were keeping it alive. Keeping the light alive by passing it down to future warriors. It sounds noble. But aren't they just really friends behind? Before we get to that, did you know that with the bangle of yours, you've not only been collecting dark energy, but using it?
That bangle you gave, that gave you strength, did it ever? Oh my god, where that strength came from? I don't believe you. Don't look so worried. Our master wanted this, don't you know? You're wrong. The bangle was meant to collect dark energy so it could be transformed into light. Then why am I here? Why do I exist? The master knew all along what would happen. Now, to answer your question from before, I was born from your darkness. I belong to you. Why would I lie about this? I suppose that unlike Chirithy there, I'm not always by your side. I act on my own will. You're part of me, but you're also against me, basically. If you do belong to him, why are you doing this? Yep. But that was just a warm up. Hey, yo. Holy fuck. I forgot they fuse. Or they combine their powers. I miss this game so much. God damn. Lucky they had that revive. I remember that. When spirits came into play, it really became easier to do certain shit, especially come back to life. Our bond's been severed. Will you disappear? For now, I'll see you in another dream. Another dream? Okay. Ben! Oh shit, I remember this. Master Ava? It's me, Ven. Master Ava! Maybe this is the wrong place. Who's there? He has to be here. This is the only place we haven't checked. Maybe my eyes were playing tricks on me. Hello? Is anyone here? Hello? I guess I was wrong. Well, it was worth a shot. I'll head back to Fountain Square. Okay, I'll keep searching. Pick that up. This shit fucking devastated me when I first saw it. Let's go. The darkness, like, Ben was there, but the darkness literally snuck up on him and manipulated him. Like, what the fuck, dude? Larium, aka Marluxia. Her brother. Like, what? I can't wait till Kingdom. One of the things I can't wait for when Kingdom Hearts 4 drops is also so we can know who killed Sterlitzia. How the who, like what happened? I need to know. Like, I need to see her perspective. Like, what the fuck? How's her and Ben's confrontation? Like, how's the confrontation between her and Ben gonna go down? And can she leave Quadratum? I'd had the courage. That's so fucking sad. Alright. That's that for now. And that's how Sterlitzia died. And that's why y'all see her in Kingdom Hearts 4. And that's who she is. And with that, we'll continue the rest of this in the part 2 of... Actually, I'm gonna change the title too, because I did say the full thing, but I'm like, I could do full thing part 2. Yeah. 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 I'll fix the title. Thumbnail, no, but that is gonna be it for now. This stream has been 3 hours long. We will continue some more. Wait, what do I got going on tomorrow? I have something going on tomorrow, but we can continue. Yeah, tomorrow. So stay tuned for more tomorrow. Love you guys. This is PK signing off with another successful stream. Till then, friendos, I'll see you later. Bye!